So a timeout comes in with the play clock down to just 3 seconds. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
27.
Williams on first down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Williams throwing again here on second down. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
What is it?
To the air on third and long. Pass brought in by Burton. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. And it's the Bears with a first and 10. From the red zone on first. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
Biggie Angels.
Out of shotgun to give to Swift. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Brings up third down and 11.
Third down. Here's Williams. Pass is caught at the 9. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Only 2 yards to the marker. They're going for it here on 4. To throw, Williams. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First down. Here's Lamar. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Lamar doing what he does oh so often, Brock. Sliding in safe after picking up the first. Clock still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
First down.
13.
First
down throw for Jackson. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they face second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Throwing again is Lamar. just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Get on! Hey, come on! Hurry! Go.
Third and long for him here. On the move, headed right. Got his man, Hopkins has it. And we'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
180!
And again, it's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Has it down close. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Walker, touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Here's Luke for the point after.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the upright. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Williams to throw on first. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
It's second down.
Williams from the gun. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
And with the clock just about to strike zero, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for one more snap clock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. This kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson throwing here. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front, opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Williams to throw on 3rd. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bears grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. Caleb Williams, the touchdown.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears push their lead to 3.
Ravens 21. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Hey, Chuck! Hey! Come on! Run in! Report! Middle!
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. Short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
At the 45-yard line.
Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap to Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Pass didn't work on second. Let's see how that affects this third down.
Ready. Get hard. Yo.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
13. Get hard. You.
Looking to throw. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Forget that it was fourth down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Get up.
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road to what looked like a very clean play.
Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. Third down. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
17 yards. That's good for Baltimore.
Looking inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. It's second and goal.
What a shot. What a shot. You are X. Hey. What a shot.
Lamar throwing again. Forced out to his right. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a third-quarter lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His fourth total score of the game.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Looking quickly here.
That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 50.
First down, Williams. Catch made. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
From the gun on third, it's Williams. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
The drive begins with Henry. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Go ahead. Get on.
Again, right side to Henry. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
No, we change.
Out of the gun, give to him. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 3rd and 11.
Right shot. Middle.
Jackson now on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. He's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Here's Luke for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11.
Ravens 35. Bears 24.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Working from the gun, Williams. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. Working quickly here. Williams on first down. Racing down the left side. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. First down, Williams to throw. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Now here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
3rd and long for him here. Hits his running back. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Offense in a hurry up here. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
On first and 10, it's Henry. And it'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
You. Ready? And a shot.
Now here's Lamar. Outside and into the hands of Bateman. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
It's not. Ready? And a shot.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens moments away from their 4th win of the year. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Henry running left. Fights his way through a tackle. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run with crossing that first down marker.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready? And a shot.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throws caught. He spins right by him. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, run from Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings us
He's going to pass it here. Going deep here for the end zone. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Pass pulled in by Henry. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Hey, officer, what? What are you? What is it? Sit hard!
Look down, here's Jackson. He's across the 20, still going. That's a first down for the Ravens, partner. That should all but do it here. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. It's a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. And again, it's Jackson. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Jackson yet again. On the move, headed right. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these.
Check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I find out that it change up. Wake up, did it change up? Is it light up? Yeah, better find out. Better walk around the edge of the room.
gon' pull up in a black bean, sticking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with Daft Punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weave 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit me with your love. Oh, I know you wanna. Hit me up and love me. I'll be waiting on ya. Hit me with your love. Oh, I know you wanna. Hit me up and love me. I'll be waiting on ya. He said, let's hit that back room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in the zone. A bass jumping, a club pumping, it's hot. These coming in the club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little chick for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
Man, I got this swag. My hand up to my bag. You know I'm fucking tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My hand up to my bag. You know I'm fucking tag. But man, I got this swag. When I serve, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. By the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this. Okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bands. Big stupid.
everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filings cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of this line. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some.